Hi guys, let's solve this problem before us. And I read the question, find the area of shaded region. Guys, we have a circle here and we have a shaded region here where it's bounded by the circle itself and a short which is 2 units and another short which is away from the center 5 units. Guys, also this circle has a 10 unit radius. And so, guys, now we begin to do the question. The first thing, guys, we are going to look at is the area A1. That is the area above the chord, which is now away from the center 5 units. So, guys, this is the chord which is 5 units away from the center. And, guys, we can use this equation for us to get the area A1. Guys, we shall have this equation. This is r squared all over 2. Now for this, the whole of this angle is now going to be 2 theta. And remember that this is in terms of radians. Now minus sine 2 theta. So guys, we remember this will be given in radians. And so therefore, we have 5 here. And here we have the radius is 10. And so, guys, we can get this theta. We shall have cos theta is equals to adjacent over hypotenuse, that is 5 all over 10. Therefore, theta, which is this one, is equals to cos inverse point or 0.5. Therefore, from the tables, theta comes to 60 degrees. With that, it means that 2 theta will now be equal to, that is this theta and also another theta here, which now represent the whole of this angle. This comes to 120 degrees. Guys, now we put that into our equation. That is A1 equals to r squared, r is 10, so this comes to 100 all over 2. 2 theta, guys, this 120 is the same as 2 over 3 pi. Now minus sine 120, which is 0.866. And with that, our area A1, guys, this comes to, this is 50. Then we have 2.09, that is 2 over 3 pi. Now minus 0.866. Guys, when you do that, you will get A1 will now be equal to 61.366 units. And so therefore, the area A1 is 61.366 units. Coming now to this, that is this chord, which is 2 units from the center. Guys, now this equation will be used to find this area A2. And that means we are going to put, we get the angle right here. Then you can multiply that angle by 2 so that we get the whole angle. And this one is given by, we have the radius 10 and we have adjacent 2. So that comes to cos theta is equals to 2 all over 10. Remember, adjacent is 2, hypotenuse is 10. And therefore, theta equals to cos inverse 0.2. Therefore, theta will now be equal to 78 0.463. That is from the calculator. Guys, now for 2 theta, which is the whole of that angle, you multiply that by 2. That is 2 theta will now be equal to 157 approximately degrees. So guys, now we put our equation, we put these terms into our equation so that A2 will now be equal to R squared, which is 100 all over 2. For that, then you have 2 theta. We have 157 degrees. This is the same as 0.87 pi. Now minus sine 157, that gives us 0.390. And so therefore, guys, A2 will then be equal to, when you evaluate that, guys, this is what you get. You get 117.09. Now looking for the shaded area, you shall have A, which is the shaded area, will be equal to, is actually going to be A2 minus A1 is equals to A, which is now the shaded area. So this comes to 117.09 minus, that is 61.366. And this now comes to 55.724 units square, or we can say square units. So guys, this is now our area that is required. And thank you for listening to me. Bye bye.